The episode begins with a heavy stillness settling over the Chancellor mansion as Lily wakes up carrying a strange sense of unease, as if her instincts already know that something life-changing is about to hit her. Kane is downstairs pretending everything is normal, but nothing about him feels right. He keeps checking his phone, pacing back and forth like a man hiding a secret that is growing too big to control. Lily notices his tension, but she brushes it aside for the moment, unaware that today is the day when everything finally surfaces. Across town, Adam is getting ready for a confrontation he has been debating for days. He has gathered evidence, messages, financial movements, proof of meetings Kane shouldn't have had, and signs of the betrayal Lily never imagined she would face again. Adam doesn't enjoy being in this position, and he certainly doesn't want to be the person who crushes Lily's heart, but he knows that if he stays silent, Kane will keep destroying her peace without consequence. He decides that Lily deserves to face the truth rather than continue living surrounded by lies. When Adam arrives at Chancellor Winters, Lily is mid-meeting, but the seriousness in his eyes immediately tells her this isn't business. She dismisses everyone and closes the door behind her. He doesn't waste her time with vague warnings. He hands her the flash drive and tells her quietly that everything she needs to know is on it. The moment Lily starts watching and reading through the evidence, her expression changes rapidly. The truth lands like a blow. Every clip, every message, every timestamp reveals Kane's deception more clearly than the last. Lily feels herself cracking inside, overwhelmed by a mix of shock, humiliation, anger, and deep sadness. She tries to remain composed, but by the time she reaches the final piece of evidence, her hands are trembling. Although Adam tries to offer comfort, Lily needs space. She thanks him briefly, her voice unsteady, and heads home to deal with the storm inside her. Kane senses something is wrong the moment she enters. He tries to speak casually, but Lily's eyes tell him everything she knows. She doesn't scream or accuse him wildly, instead she simply asks why he did it. The question hits Kane harder than any shouting could. He immediately tries to spin a story, invent excuses, shift blame, but Lily stops him cold. She tells him she has seen every detail and no lie can rewrite what she witnessed. Kane desperately tries to backtrack, to minimize, to plead for understanding, but Lily has been through this cycle too many times. She realizes in that moment that she has spent years giving Kane chances he never deserved, convincing herself he had changed when he never truly did. The pain on her face grows heavier as she speaks, telling him that she cannot keep sacrificing her dignity and peace just to keep a relationship that only brings her more heartbreak. After a long and emotionally draining silence, Lily makes the decision she has avoided for far too long. She tells Kane it's over. She doesn't leave room for negotiations or temporary breaks. She tells him plainly that she cannot continue living in a world where she is forced to question the person who claims to love her. Kane begins to panic, desperate to fix the unfixable, but Lily stands firm. She asks him to leave, needing to protect herself from the cycle that has defined their relationship for years. When Kane finally walks out, devastated and stunned, Lily collapses onto the couch in tears the moment the door closes. Even though she knows she made the right decision, the heartbreak of losing someone she once believed in weighs heavily on her. It is one of the most painful moments she has faced, but also one of the most defining. Later, Adam sits alone at Newman Media when Lily's message arrives. It contains only a few simple words, thanking him for telling her the truth. The guilt and relief hit him at the same time, knowing he didn't want to hurt her, but also knowing she needed someone to break the silence Kane had been hiding behind. The episode ends with the emotional aftermath still fresh. Lily standing alone but stronger than she realizes, Kane crushed by the consequences of his own actions, and Adam unexpectedly becoming the one person who gave Lily clarity when she needed it most.